Natasha here, aka Crazy Texas Teacher. Today I wanted to walk you through how I lesson plan. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time because this is not something I see often that pertains to my grade level along with my style of planning. I'm noticing that a lot of teachers are moving towards digital plans, which I do use. I've been through at least 5 different templates that I've made myself, trying to use lesson plan books, trying to use a notebook, trying to just write it down on notebook paper, and I'm just a weird lesson planner, I guess. So I do a combination of digital lesson planning in a PowerPoint template that works for me right now, as well as writing my plans in my Happy Planner. For some reason, typing it out first and then writing it helps me to kind of solidify it in my brain and really help me prepare for my week. And also, having it both places makes sure I don't overlook anything and I can make sure I've prepped everything I need for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and point the camera down so that you can see my lesson plan book, and I will kind of talk you through what I'm doing this week, and then I will show you how I'm going to plan for next week. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is my digital lesson plan template in PowerPoint. I'm just kind of scrolling through just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Some weeks I will actually print out this exact page, punch it with my Happy Planner punch, and put it straight into my Happy Planner. But oftentimes I do take this and write it down in my notebook, or as I'm trying to do right now, I am copying it into my Happy Planner calendar pages. So that's my digital template. Now I'll get you into my actual book. Okay, it took forever and a day, but I finally got, I think, what might be a decent angle. I apologize if there's anything at all you can't see clearly, but this was the best that I could do. So this is the current week right here. This is week 19, January 14th through 18th. So I've just got important things over here. We're continuing our middle of the year testing. Writing levels due Friday. Report cards went out today. And then we had our grade level meetings with our principal to discuss data. Across the top I have the times and the subjects I'm teaching. Obviously there are certain things I don't write in here, like I don't write in my calendar routine. I don't write my morning and arrival routine. I don't write in specials and lunch and recess, but you can kind of see by the chunks of time in here when those are. And then I do have a color coded by day. This was partially inspired by Mrs. Worrell's World on Instagram and also inspired by my Erin Condren planner from last year. It's right here, all pretty and color coded. I could not keep that up last year, and that planner just drove me nuts. By the way, I didn't even say this part. This is a Happy Planner. I started out with just the cover, and then I found after back to school clearance at Target, they had the planners with all the calendar pages in the tabs. So I got this one that says Here's to a Brilliant Year, and I bought the rings separate from Michaels. No, I think I ordered this set on Amazon actually, and got the set of expander rings and put it together. And then in the back I've got some extra things. I've got like my standards, I've got sight word lists, I put extra note paper, my kids' reading levels, all that good stuff. Things I need to have with me pretty much at all times. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up next week. Next week is a 4-day week, so let me get this adjusted back in frame here. There we go. So I'm going to flip to the next week, and I'm going to be flipping back and forth periodically just to remind myself of what I did for a particular section, because my memory is not the best. So let's see, I started with brown to do the subject headers. So I still need to plan, so I'm not doing that yet. As far as anything important over here, the main thing I need to write is that we have a holiday. So I'm going to switch colors and actually pen types, and I'm going to grab a Flair pen, and I'm going to just write MLK holiday. I have to keep reminding myself I have a 3-day weekend. It's going to be a very welcome break. Okay. Oh, that felt so good to write. All right, so I'm putting that pen back. And then as far as anything else important, I just take a quick glance at January. Nope. Just the fact that we have no school. So I'm going to start going across. There we go. This is my favorite part because I can either do this or I'll pop back to the beginning of the year for you just so you can see. I can do, here's the first week of school right here. I can do a fully typed in template, print it out and stick it in here. Or at one point I had swapped over to, let's see, full on handwriting it. Put a blank template and hand wrote it, which is super messy. I do not prefer doing that. Would not recommend if you did something like this. If you go from typed to handwritten, it just looks crazy messy where I scratched out things. So this one, a lot of times I would do a sloppy copy and then type it up, or some weeks I would get lazy and just leave the sloppy copy. But I do not like this. Then I did planbook.com, which was just too much. Too much. And then November, I tried Planbook again, still too much because I'm very detailed. Went back to handwriting. December is when I started just putting the pages back in. And I'm very glad that I decided to keep these instead of just throwing them away. So here we are on the current week. Monday is pink, and it's getting skipped because we're out of school. Tuesday is orange. So I'm going to start with my orange pen. These are the 0.7 Inkjoy gel pens. My mom actually accidentally ordered the ones that have caps. And guys, if you are not a cap person, do not order them. She does not like them. She thought she was getting a full set of the ones like I have. And you can imagine her disappointment. So I'm going to be looking, not only flipping back and forth to check colors, but also I'm going to be looking at my MacBook over here. My MacBook Air, where I have my digital lesson plans, which you got to see already, and I will be referring to those to fill in my lesson plans. So typically what I do is I take my book, fold it over in half, or I'll pop this page out and do it that way. So I'm going to start on Tuesday. I'm going to zoom in my lesson plans nice and big. I know you can't see it, but I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. And then on Tuesday, typically we do our interactive read alouds on Monday, but of course we're out of school on Monday. So in my whole group literacy block, I'm going to write interactive read aloud, IRA, and we're just following along with the Reading Street Story, which is the curriculum adopted by my district, and it is called My Lucky Day. And then the comprehension skill that we are focusing on is cause and effect, and we are also working on action words. And then I also start filling in my centers. So I would start by filling in ABC. And then I have something that everybody does, so I just put all, and then I have my blue group, my green group, my yellow group, and my purple group. I did not put these in order by ability level. It's just these are the colors I'm remembering. My lowest group does happen to be my blue group. My highest group is purple, but the green and yellow are swapped. So I just have my ABC center work differentiated right now. Just based on what they need. I am so sorry I'm saying like a lot right now, but I am differentiating based on what their needs are right now. So everybody does L practice, and that is by Miss Kindergarten, their alphabet practice sheets. Blue group does an L beginning sound sort, which is by Lavinia Pop. It's in her Letter of the Week bundle. And it's a simple cut and glue sort. They have graduated from just doing letter identification activities to actually sorting by the beginning sound. Does it start with L or not? Yellow group is doing an L word match, which is also in that Lavinia Pop packet. it looks like, let me see, I got my stack of things I gotta copy. This is the L word match. They just trace the CVC word. I thought I printed the one that didn't have the lines. Maybe I changed my mind. They glue the picture to match, and then they write the word. So trace, glue, write. And it's super simple, just 3 pictures. And then the one that my blue group will do looks like this. They trace capital and lowercase l. They glue the pictures that start with L up here, the pictures that do not down here. Super easy peasy. So that's that. We're doing the SH and CH digraphs. I'm kind of sprinkling them in this week because our letter of the week is H, but I want to push my kids past just knowing H words. So my green group is going to color by digraph. So things that are SH are one color, things that are CH are a different color. And then my purple group is going to do sort, draw, write. They're sorting SH and CH words, gluing them down, but by if they start with SH or CH, of course, and then they pick one, draw a picture of it, and write a sentence to go with it. And so that's it for that part. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish this side of my page just so I can be done on this side of the book and not be flipping back and forth. Hopefully you can see all of that. Again, if not, I apologize. It's the camera angling. So now I'm going to move on to do the right side. Enjoyed watching that video. I really enjoyed making it for you. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see other videos that I post in the future, which has been very sporadic as of late, make sure you click that red subscribe button, and I'll see you the next time. Bye guys.